big. Okay, first thing we're gonna. Let's fight. One thing, but audio should be fun. And artifacting could be fixed, but it's not fixed. Other. The audio issue. Getting used to it. I really thought I fixed daylight on the gate. Extra background. Definitely. I didn't notice. Speaking of. Maybe I should listen to it. That's good. I misremembered it. Right around. Hello, thanks very much. How are you? Even a chord. Nice thing. Famous thing. Figure out how to do it. What you did. Obviously we oh. I always try. You want the best one. Coloring art. Okay. Not like technically. Yeah, that's right. Picture it to character here. I didn't buy. Characters, minigame that you can. And Ruby. Punchback. I did it. One thing I was thinking like your life. Instead of flowers. That's wrong. This is I could have very easily. Oh, it's so unfair. There's no other way. Oh, no way that hit me. No way that hit me. No way. Thanks, game. It'll be fine. Doesn't even text this. So slow. That's not right. 4 minutes. And I actually I'll okay. No. Get back to the I can play, of course, with the second. Thanks for the feedback, Scott. Appreciate I have to do another. Okay. Right, let me quickly microphone. Volume is way down quick. Turn my mic. Sounding any better? I don't want to be too close. I don't want to be physically. As you know, Scott, podcast. You get this, and it doesn't sound good to listen to. Better if keep them away, and if it's too quiet, I can just. For the figure on the fly. I'm not used. And with Bar. Expert. I got absolutely screwed up. Oh. I'm supremely confident. I don't know if I can. Man, what's this character's? This like character's got a really. Anyways, you know, not just like. Definitely said. There's a noise. Tram turn that off. And the compressor off as well. No, you're right, Scott. There was a noise gate that I've now disabled. Jeez, this is great. I'm getting actually people helping me with the stream. It's absolutely tremendous. Okay, so that should be better. Like I'm looking at the volume here, and it's not clipping me off if it's too quiet. Okay, so it should be good now. Should be good. Okay, so from now on, we're having a good stream. All right, all the bad streamness up to this point should be fixed. Although the color will still not be fixed in the game. I'll do it for next time. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. You would think for someone who has been, you know, in very loose terms, a podcast engineer for a decade, that I would have all that stuff figured out in advance. Well, unfortunately, no, not really the case. Anyway, we've learned the Song of Storms, which is my favorite song in the game. We actually don't need that until much later, but I just figured, you know, when in Rome. Okay. Jeez, I've got racking up the followers at this stage. That is brilliant. Thank you very much, Scott, and also Fragilities for the follow. Muchos apreciado. I think that's how they say it in Spanish. Do I speak Spanish? They are related, but they aren't the same. Scott, you are preaching to the choir. Evidence being good at one, less good at the other. Okay, where are we going now? We got the Song of Storms. We got the hook shot. Do I need to do anything else here? Do I? I think we're good to pretty much go to the temple at this stage. Yeah, come on, we go to the forest now. See, there's going to be bits of this, especially when we get to the temple, where it becomes apparent that I am not a speedrunner or a man who has this game memorized to any real level of, you know, expertise. On the last stream I was doing the Jabu Jabu's belly level, and I thought I knew that one really well. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get the big orange sword for sure. 100% I'm gonna do that. Like, here's my goal, right? I'm not gonna 100% the game. I do want to complete at least this screen, so I will get all the items. Do I remember the whole big orange sword sequence though? I don't remember what the first item you get is, but I should be able to figure it out. I know you get eye drops at one point, made out of frogs. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Probably not today. But yeah, that's coming. I need to get that big orange. What's the fake big orange sword called? The one that breaks. And also, what's the name of the windmill man, if anybody remembers? His name's something like Urabura or something. Giant's knife. That's the one. That's the one. Now tell me what the Windmill Man's name is. Or maybe is that only his name canonically in Majora's Mask, maybe? It's something like Uroboro or something. Ah, Majora's Mask, what a game. What a game. 2 Christmas games, actually, from my youth. Now here's a little dealie. In the Lost Woods, right? See how this one's all kind of whitey in the center. Phonogram, man. And these ones aren't whitey in the center. That means you can go in them and it won't kick you back to the entrance. Also, the music gets a bit louder as you go through. No, he's got a name. He's got a name. He's got a government name. I don't remember what it is. And it's kind of eating away at me because I should know. I know all the obscure Zelda characters. Except this one guy's name. What is it? Whoever takes the effort to Google Zelda Windmill Man and tell me what that character's name is will have my eternal gratitude. What do I have to play the song to get by this guy? I guess I do. Oh my god. Anyway, thanks for joining, Shane. This is, I think, my biggest ever stream already in my little streaming career. All I've got to do now is kill Barry, and then I'm sorted. Then I'm the biggest Twitch streamer on the podcast. Right, I think this is where we go. Is this the right one? It is. Okay. All S's tonight as well. Shane, Stephen, Scott. As we do the Forest Temple. That's got an S in it as well. What? It's like the stars all aligned. Oh my god, the text is so slow. I've not watched any of the Bloodborne stream. I've not watched any of it. I only watched the Mario Sunshine. And I'll tell you why. Because I've never played Bloodborne, so I don't have the point of reference of what is good play or what is bad play. Also, although I've never played Bloodborne, I do have it on PS Plus, so I maybe one day will want to play it myself, so I don't want to have it all spoiled. But yeah, I believe he's struggling. Like he certainly is with Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine, which I will be quick to remind everyone that Joe and myself 100%ed, and Barry is struggling to hit 40 little shiny doos now. Barry's having good fun with it, and those streams are very fun. Oh my god, very good crack. He's a hell of a host. I'll say that much. His Twitch streams are very well run. Oh, you absolute. What's that? That was like a giant in Skyrim. Hit me. Oh, I can hit him with the hook shot, though, can I? I thought I could just slide past him, but maybe I can't. Done. Now Barry's Mario Sunshine streams are quickly become the highlight of my week ever since the FWF that Matt Cardona used to do on his podcast. Ever since they stopped doing that, I've been missing my weekly Wednesday crack. Although Barry does his on a Thursday, not on a Wednesday, but it's really, really fun. The problem is the last 4 weeks he's been doing it, I am always like on the late shift at work on a Thursday, so I finish at like 6, which I'm again doing this week, and I watch Dynamite on a Thursday as well with my brother. So my day pretty much goes work from 9:30 to 6. Dynamite from after dinner, let's say, or tea from, I call it dinner. Tea's Protestant name. And then Dynamite is like, yeah, I don't know, maybe 7 to 9. By that stage, Barry's already like an hour into his stream, so unfortunately I don't get to watch it live a lot of the time, but I always make sure to watch it on the VOD, and it's very fun. Although that last stream he did the last day, he properly was turning into the Joker. Look at Link's face. That texture is great. Look at that shield. By God. What a great texture pack this is. Look at that tree stump. Wowzers. Minuet of Forest, anyway, I've always found a bit of an underwhelming track, especially when it comes off the heels of learning like Epona's Song, Song of Storms, Saria's Song, which are all like quintessential club bangers. And then Minuet of Forest. Dun, 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 dun. It's not quite as good. Why is that not? How close do I stand to it? Right, that close, I suppose. Alright, so here we are. This is the Forest Temple. Now, right away. Oh, thank you very much, Steven. Yeah, I always do them real early, which is my own fault. Let me give you a little bit of insight now in a second after I kill these wolf men. These Twilight sons of bitches. Which, by the way, Natty recently got into Twilight. Or maybe not even Twilight necessarily, but she reads a lot of werewolf books and whatnot. So werewolves are big in our estimate timing. Oh yeah, but anyway, back to my original point. I usually will stream whenever I have time. I know that's very obvious, but usually I've been streaming so far from like 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. local time, right? And that's because the shift that I'm doing at work, basically everything starts kind of shutting down at 4, so I'm really only on call from like 4 to 6. So in case some shit starts happening, so it's very, very quiet. And Natty is usually also working, with her business that she runs. She basically, let me just pause this for a sec because I'm afraid I'm going to fall if I'm talking. She normally finishes around 6, 7. So that's really the time that I have just to myself and I can stream. And then we can have the evening together. So it's not like I have work and I just sit around scratching my like hole, and then she finishes work and then I'm like, sorry babe, I've got to stream Zelda, and then she just sits around doing nothing. So I like that we have the evenings together. This week though, she is minding a dog who's a lovely dog, but he's a big tank and he's a little bit like needing to be with someone at all times. So Natty is actually in the spare room with him just while he's staying over with us, and so I'm on my own anyway. So that's why I had the opportunity today a little bit later. So I actually spent the earlier part with her today, and then doing this now. Now this puzzle, let me just point this out. This is like the one bad part of the temple, right? This Forest Temple is a work of art as far as game design goes, right? Except this one little bit where there's this one chest with a key in it that you can like completely miss if you just go straight through the door on the ground floor there. And you will eventually reach a point in the level where you can't proceed because you don't have the key, but it's here. And that's like the one part of the game that I think is a little bit silly. Or one part of this level, I should say, that's maybe not the best designed. Do I just jump down? I suppose I do. And if I hold forward, I will roll. There you go. No fall damage for me. Listen to this music, by the way. Is the music loud enough for you guys to hear? This temple music? It's so good. Yeah, I also have, if people don't know, right? I'm going to do a few plug skis here. I know there's only 3 is watching. Every little counts, like Tesco. 50 kg. My God, that's like slightly heavier than me. No, it's like half of me. This dog, honestly, is probably about 50 kg as well. Afraid of loud noises. And stairs. No, I know kgs. Kgs over here, Scott. Don't worry. I'm like 90, maybe 92 kg. Definitely more than 110 pounds. This dog that's with us got scared by a balloon today. So that gives you some idea. It was my brother's birthday on Sunday, so we had some balloons, just like helium balloons, which were attached to a weight by a string. And he touched the string accidentally with his tail and like basically jumped. Link's Awakening, the Game Boy. Yeah, I know about that level. Yeah, I heard about that. I've played Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. We had the DX version, I think, but I didn't finish it. I've only ever finished the Switch version. And what a game that was, by the way. Oh my God, beautiful. I don't know what it is about dogs and balloons, but it is what it is, I guess. But also, the reason why Natty is staying with Henry is the dog's name. Is this our bedroom where I currently am? As you can see, has a lot of breakables, I would say. And Henry's a lovely dog, but there's a very big possibility of he will start snooping and knock something over and break something and so it is what it is. But he's a lovely dog. Lovely dog. Okie dokie. There are arrows. I was just going to point out the arrows actually, but thanks for, just in case I missed it. Okay, so some arrows in the ground here. We need to run around. Push this block very slowly around, as we are wont to do. Dogs, my God. Oh, hang on. Where is this supposed to go? I'm supposed to push it back a little bit. Oh. Yeah, Link's Awakening is great. Link's Awakening is great. What I'll do one of these days is I'll do my little ranking of maybe best to worst of the games I played. I still haven't played all the Zelda games, and I really want to play them all. But some of them, like I was playing Triforce Heroes, and I don't know that it will hold my attention to the very end. It's just not that kind of game. I still am yet to play Zelda 2, the NES one. That's on Switch, which has the rewind feature, so I may well give that a go. I don't think I can pull this one yet, can I? I can, but I won't be able to put it the full way out. No, I think there's another path that I have to go here, isn't there? For a $5, I tell you what, for a $5, honestly, it's not so bad. But go in understanding that it's not. Oh yeah, where that block was, there should be a ladder. I want to say, yeah. It's not a Zelda game in the true sense. It's more of a puzzle game, and it's of course it's like a multiplayer game, but you can play it single player as I did. I don't know whether it would necessarily be much more or less fun played that way. Can I hit this yet? No. But just know that it's more kind of puzzle solving, and then there's a boss fight at the end, rather than there's like almost no exploration to it. But like for what it is fun. I didn't buy it, my copy of it, honestly. I don't know where it came from. I just found it in the house one day. I don't know whose it is. And also, not only did I find it, it was in a case for Link Between Worlds, which I own a digital copy of, and I never owned the physical copy of. But then one day there was suddenly a copy of Triforce Heroes in a case for Link Between Worlds. So I don't know what happened there or where that came from. But I played it and it was fine. Link Between Worlds is very good as well. But we all know what the best Zelda really is, don't we? It's Twilight Princess, the best one. Twilight Princess HD. Absolute gem of a game. Okay, we're making good progress in this dungeon anyway. Weirdly enough, I've been a little bit on autopilot as I've been playing this. I've not really been paying attention. Now the reason also I'm not trying to touch these guys is if they touch you, I think you can't use your sword, at least while they have the blue flame. Triforce Heroes is alright. I've never played Link's crossbow training. I'm not really counting the spin-offs anyway. Oh, hang on a second. We don't have a key to get in here now, do we? Did I miss a key somewhere? Oh. Right, we have to go back. We have to go back. We're stuck. I also never finished Oracle of Ages and Seasons, though I have them on the 3DS. And I did start playing. Did I start playing Seasons first? And I thought that was quite fun, but I didn't finish it. What's down here? If I fall down here, will I die, or is it just a room? Have I been down here, or is this a different place? Is this where I came out? This is where I need a dungeon map for this kind of thing. Yeah, that's where I came in. Maybe I need to go into one of the other rooms first. Yeah, definitely where I came in. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's explore the other rooms. Guess we can't go this way yet. Anyone playing, or Steven specifically, if anyone else wants to answer, go for it. But that Skyward Sword remake, because my feelings on Skyward Sword I think are pretty well known at this stage. Skyward Sword, fuck no. Correct answer. Skyward Sword, more like I can't think of a funny shitward sword. Oh, I shouldn't be swearing on the stream. Anyway, it was justified. I mean, Skyward Sword is bad. It's not that bad, I guess, but like, I've ranted on this stream about Skyward Sword before. I won't do it again. God, the art style is so ugly. How do people like it? It's hideous. Yeah, again, correct answer, Steve. I beat on the Wii, but what's funny about it is everyone complains about the motion controls, but the motion controls are like the least of its problems. Oh, there's someone up here who's gonna hit me, so I'm gonna quickly jump down and just make sure that I pick him off first. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna have to sneak past him because that hook shot's not gonna do the job. Yeah, Skyward Sword I wouldn't recommend. Also, my brother... Oh, tits. My brother did get the Switch version. He hated it. So, he never finished the Wii version. I finished the Wii version and haven't played the Switch version. But he did not think the Switch version was any good. Yeah, I mean, it's not only a 10-year-old game that's barely been improved. It's a 10-year-old game that wasn't very good in the first place. You know? That IGN 10 out of 10 rating will forever be burned into my memory as one of the worst takes maybe ever. Oh, we just made it. Tremendous. But yeah, Nintendo are a bit like Marvel in that aspect, where if you've seen any of Marvel Studios' latest output, the TV shows on Disney Plus or even Black Widow, the business model, and this is true for Nintendo as well, on the topic that we're talking about, the business model seems to be spend as little money as possible and make as much as possible. I don't remember which door we came in. I must say it was this. I must say we went in this way to go. Yeah. So yeah, Skyward Sword, of the like HD remakes they've done, and I'm including that Wind Waker and Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. It's definitely the one that seems to have the least improvements. Although that being said, they did do the old God, they did do the old stick controls that no one seems to like. Yeah, never, the Virtual Console for me, exactly. Well, I guess it's because they want to move into more a subscription service type deal rather than buying the individual games. Although surely the Virtual Console was probably the most profitable thing they've ever done. No? I'll give a little quick plug as well. Speaking of Wii Shop, if people haven't watched Nirvana the band yet, which is where that little Wii Shop song comes from, oh my god, get on that immediately and watch it. It's on all 4 in the UK and Ireland. I am not doing well here heart-wise, but I did pick up 2 fairies on my way here, so I should be okay. Oh, Nirvana the band. I want to watch that now. It's so good. Let me just calibrate here for a second where I'm supposed to be going. Have a little look around. Right, well, obviously I'm supposed to go up here and not fall down, so I'm going to try that again. I was reading, yeah, I'd probably do that as well. Although 20 a year isn't too bad for the Switch Online thing, and I like that you have the old rewind gimmick. Well, I mean, I played I played quite a few games on the Wii Virtual Console, including, you know, like N64 games. I think I played the Donkey Kong Country games for the first time on the Wii Virtual Console. Well, not the third one, because I had that on the Super Nintendo, but the other ones. Okay, let's try not to fall here. Just a damn stupid thing to do. But I was reading about Tintin. Sorry, I'm really into Tintin at the moment. But I was reading about Tintin. Apparently the Tintin books, this surely is not true, but they were like never published in the US? That can't be right, can it? Is Tintin just a European thing? And it's one of those kind of cultural blind spots? It can't be, because Spielberg made the film, you know? Surely not. Or maybe like prior to the film? Was it not? No, I don't know. But I'm watching the, I think it's when was the series made? Like the early 90s maybe? I'm watching those cartoons at the moment. My god, Tintin is brilliant. I absolutely love it. It's just everything. Watch it on Blu-ray, where all good things are watched. Oh, hang on, a little chest here. I was going to run past that. Probably be like 5 rupees. No, key. Okay, altogether more important. So now maybe we can go back to where we were. You never saw a Tintin book growing up. I mean, I'm not shocked by that, because there are so many American things that I was never aware of as a kid. And it's just like, in fact, it's more shocking there's not more stuff like that we're unaware of. Like Tintin, fair enough, is like a Belgian comic. But Tintin was such a big part of my life. Or Tantan, to use his shoot name. Okay, hang on. Where are we going? Where are we actually going? Where? Come in that way. I don't know which. Okay, I have the dungeon map now, though. Is that gonna give me a clue? Okay. I'm trying to figure out where we went the first time. Up here, I guess. Yeah, but Tintin's just like a little Belgian comic. It's surprising, like, that more things, like I say, aren't more little European isms aren't, you know, known in the US. Like literally the other side of the world. The fact that you didn't see a Tintin book, I'm not, you know, shocked by that. I didn't know what Batman was until I was 24. But Tintin is just great. Even the comics, like whatever about the TV show, I love the TV show, which was, like I said, a Canadian French production. But the comics are just so good. They're like little Indiana Jones adventures, and I think he does become more of an explorer later on. He's still a journalist in the episodes I watch it, but I think they eventually kind of knock that on the head and just be like, he's an explorer or whatever. Yeah, Asterix and Obelix. I used to love reading those as well. I should be able to go in here now. Ah, look at this twisty room. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Look at this effect on a Nintendo 64 game. Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alright. Rin Tin Tin. Well. Scott, you... Another... What? Another locked door? Okay, I think there's a chest down here, but I'm aware that there's also the old hand boy. He's gonna come down and grab me if I'm not careful. Is there something in here? Is there a chest in here somewhere? Dude, there he is. There's himself. There's not. I'm after walking the hallway back, and there's immediately... Oh, the chest on the wall there. Oh, man. There's immediately another locked door. That's massively frustrating. Right, anyway, back we go. Oh, no, he's gonna hit me. No, I made it. Okay. Let's try one of the other doors now. See, I've never heard of Rin Tin Tin. German Shepherd or otherwise. Was it a good show at least? The only dog-related shows I can think of that we had were like... Woof. Which was about a boy who would become a dog. Is that true? Silvereye, you can shoot the hookshot. Ooh. I don't know. I'm gonna try that. I didn't think any of the eyes you could use the hookshot on, but maybe you can. Well, let's see what's in here first. Anyway, we might find ourselves a second key that we can use. Touch him. Oh, I can just stab at him, can I? Oh no, is that not in this game? Oh, maybe I can't. No. Okay, we're good. We're a first death of the run, but we have the fairy, so it'll bring us back to life. So it's fine. Alright, what is this going to give us? Oh no, this... Will this give us the bow and arrow anyway? That might sort us out. Or is this going to give us like the compass or something? Alright, one down. Kill the second one far easier than the first one. Speaking of things you've never seen, Scott. Well, that's definitely not the bow. Definitely not the bow and arrow in there. It's probably going to be a key. Speaking of things you've never seen or heard of, Scott, I was watching Fair City today, which is an Irish soap opera. And I was reading about when it's... I think it only started in like 89. So it's not actually that old. I thought it was way older. I thought it was like Glenroe, which is another another Irish soap opera. It was predictably terrible. Okay, so there's our small key that we needed. So let's go back and open that door. Which obviously behind will be another small key. Or another locked door that I need another key for. But Fair City is like bad Coronation Street. There's... I'll tell you what's happened on it. There's a gay lad called Will. Is it Will was the name? And he beat up his partner, who was called Cristiano. And then that went to trial. He like got away with it somehow. I don't really watch Fair City. I don't know what happened. But he's now pretending that he got like beat up in a homophobic attack. And then he was in the shop, and the other gay fella, who's called Bosco, which surely is not a real name. Bosco, like Bosco from back in the day. Or Donnie Brasco. It should be called Donnie Bosco. That would be funnier, I think. But he was like, oh, here's your attacker, called the cops. It was all made up, apparently. Your man didn't know what was happening. Anyway, then I turned it off because it was rubbish. I went on with my day rather than watching Fair City. Ah, my god. Glenroe was absolutely tremendous, though. And Glenroe was set in the country. It was like Irish Hillbillies, the show. And it had an absolutely tremendous theme song as well, did Glenroe. I wish they'd bring Glenroe back. Right, let's see what's in here. So, if I can open the door. Oof. I tell you what, guys. As far as doing these dungeons, just completely off the top of my head, when we get to the water temple, I'm going to be absolutely the most confused man in the world. I don't know who Deco from Fair City is, but yeah. I agree. Deco, that's a great Irishy name, isn't it? Deco from Fair City. Oh, another one. Did you see the textures flowing there, by the way? Why he's walking over here? What is going on? Okay, pick up some. Presumably, pick up some hearts from these pots. Oh, lad, stop. Can I use... I'll tell you what, I'm maybe going to use Din's Fire and see if it works here. For the first time. Come at me, bitches. Nothing! Here. What was that? Can you lock on, please? Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Oh no, I got another fairy, didn't I? I got another fairy, so loads of life. Don't worry about it. Although, I used to never die here, to be honest. We're having a bad old day of it. I like how they only attack you one at a time, though. Oh, look at the slowdown of that. That's the first time I've had slowdown in this whole game. The frame rate went to absolute shite in a bucket. He's completely facing the wrong way. Okay, fair enough. Dead. Dead. God, we're an hour in already. Does not feel like it. Does not feel like it at all. I collect some hearts there. This is going to be the bow and arrow, which means that we're going to really start to open up the dungeon now. Look at that texture on that chest. It's absolutely real life, basically. Alright, fairy bow. And of course, it takes an excruciating amount of time to explain to you how it works. Thank you very much. Alright, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Alright, again, which way did we come in here? No help at all. We'll go through this way. Okay, so what we're going to do here anyway is we're going to shoot. I must have wasted that arrow there. Yeah, we're going to shoot the pictures of the ghosts. Oh, he was there. Shite, too close. Okay. Days. Alright. So I did go straight through. So let's go back and see if we can get the other one then, because there was another one on the other. Let's fight first then. Come on. And of course I'm using the jump and slash because it does more damage. So theoretically this shouldn't take as long. There we go. Lovely. Ooh. This, fingers crossed, is the compass. Is one of the actors here Sharon's dad? Oh my god. Did not know that. There's apparently only one character who's still on the show, who's been on it since the very beginning. See if you can work out who it is. I'll give you a clue. I didn't know his name before, before I started. I just looked it up and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, him. That fella. Alright, where's the picture of a ghost here? Come on. There we go. So there's 4 of these ghosts that we have to do in, basically. Paul Brennan, of course, is the correct answer. You are the winner of 14 cool points. Paul Brennan, the baldy one. That's who it was. My guess was... What's the other lad who seems to have been in it for 900 years? Don't remember his name. Okay, we're making good progress on this. We've got the dungeon map. And we've got the compass. That's really going to help in terms of being, like, lost. We now will be able to identify which rooms we've not been in and what direction we're going. Okay, hopefully this is a key. It is. Alright, let's follow this straight through, which is where we were going in the first place. Anybody seen any good movies lately, by the way? Anybody seen Suicide Squad yet? Because I have not. I'm still yet to see it. Which I want to see that, and I want to see Jungle Cruise as well. By virtue of, I watch all the Rock's movies anyway, so I have to watch it, don't I? Although I've heard that that's quite good, for what it's worth. Right, what is in here that I need to do? Well, obviously climb up those steps, I guess. Oh, Memories of Murder, I've not seen, but I have it, let's say. I'll say no more than that. But yeah, I definitely want to watch that. I love a bit of director Bong, so I do. I definitely need to check that out. I've heard Memories of Murder is like one of the best that he's done. So obviously don't spoil the ending, I do want to watch it. A locked thing, a locked door! Okay, so I've obviously, there's some chests back there I haven't got. That's hugely annoying, but let's go back and get them, I guess. The amount of keys in this dungeon is mad. But of course I'm still, yeah, the dungeon is great, don't get me wrong, but lots of keys. The best, how many of Bongs have I seen? I want to say about 4 as well. Obviously Parasite, Snowpiercer. What else have I seen? The Host was the first one of his I saw. Saw that in like 2006. Back before who he was. Well, he was still who he was, but back before he was like a thing. Surely I've seen one more. Maybe only 3. Can't think of what the other one would be. Oh, this is the one that's stuck on the wall, of course. Okay. Oh, although, hang on. Can't we shoot the thing now? Oh, there's not a thing to shoot in this one. Where was the thing we shot? Oh, it's on the outside. Sorry. I completely forgot to do it. No, I've not seen Okja yet. And even though it's on Netflix. That's one I've been meaning to see for the longest time. No, maybe it's not another one I've seen. Maybe it's only 3. So obviously that fixes their corridor. Although I've seen a lot of Park Chan-wook as well. If anyone's not seen, by the way, speaking of Korean movies, if anyone's not seen The Handmaiden, I would get on that, because that movie was bloody great. The boss key. That is absolutely of no use to me right now. But, can I go in here? No, it's not. Alright, well, we got the boss key. I think it's pretty much all that I can do in this room now, isn't there? I believe. Yeah. I think if I jump down there, I'll probably be killed. Ah, sure, look, we'll try it. But I don't think there's anything down there for me to do. No. Oh, good thing I did try it, so. Yeah, but Korean films in general are, I mean, that's such a generalization, isn't it? Korean films are great. I mean, I'm sure there's a huge percentage of them which aren't. But pretty much everyone I've gone out of my way to watch I thought was really good. Even stuff like, you know, The Last Stand or Good, the Bad, and the Weird. Like, they're great as well. So I've been, like, pretty impressed. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go here, but let's chance this one first. We can always turn back. No, we can't. That's not the way to go. So we can turn back, in fact. And go this way instead. Now, Good and Bad the Weird is a good one that maybe people haven't seen. Can I hit you, please? Do I have to hit him with the hook shot, maybe? I mean, yeah, that's true. Although I've enjoyed most of the stuff that I've seen so far. Obviously, Old Boy is very good. Oh, wait a second! I thought that was going to be it. There's more of these little bastards. Just hammer the sword button as quick as I can. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Why is the chest in such a... I thought it was at a weird angle, actually it wasn't. Is that a key now? Yes it is, thank you. Okay, so let's see what way we need to go now. Okay, I'm maybe gonna go back to where we were locked out last time. And go in that way. I'm not gonna risk getting those hearts. I think I would probably fall off if I tried to do that. So we're gonna go back through... Oh no, I can't go back. I fell down a hole, of course. Right, back we go. Link, please. What are you doing? Ugh, lads, enough of this foolishness. My god. Let me just quickly look. Yeah, we've gone everywhere in this room. We've gone everywhere, so we just need to go back. I have some movies to watch this week, already picked out from the old collection. I'm going to watch Amelie for the first time, which I've never seen. I mean, they're all films I've never seen. Amelie, I did watch Italian Job already. I don't remember what else I picked now. I'm basically just trying to watch all the films I have in my collection. And in fact, I downloaded an app that lets you like log all the films you own. Like you can like barcode them into it. You scan the barcode, and it's good for like I often forget what films I actually own. I own 2 copies of The Sixth Sense for some reason. For example, I just like go to a charity shop and buy it. Like, oh, Sixth Sense, I like that. I'll watch that, and then I already own it. I just buy another one. But it lets you log them and then check stuff like their length or genre or whatever. And so if I'm going to pick a movie to stick on, I just, instead of standing looking at the DVD shelves, I just pull the app up and go, oh, I feel like watching a movie that's like 95 to 105 minutes long, maybe, and one that I've not seen. And then it'll give me like, you know, it'll do the Venn diagram and give me like, well, here's 7 movies that you can pick from, and then I know, oh, that's the one, and then I mark it watched afterwards. That's a great little app. Turns out I don't own as many DVDs as I thought I did. I think I have about 700, but I thought I had more than that. So it turns out, actually, I thought I had about 1,000. Well short of 1,000, it turns out. And that's actually what inspired me to start watching the Tintin Blu-rays, because for whatever reason the app logged them as like 20 different entries rather than one Blu-ray set, because there's like 21 episodes in it. Fair enough. But I said, oh well, better get them watched, otherwise that's going to eat away at the old OCD, which I don't claim to have, by the way, but it did annoy me a little bit. Right, so we have the key now to come in here. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, I immediately see what I have to do here. So I'm going to shoot through the flame and hit the ice eye here. That music is so good, by the way. I just love listening to it in the background. And of course, Stephen and I attended a Zelda music conference back in the day. Or not conference, a concert. And it was bloody good. Right, we just have to wait for it to spin around now. I've had a can of Coke Zero here, by the way, for an hour, unopened still. So maybe before I go to sleep, I'll stick a Tintin on. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Crap. Okay, I did it anyway. Stick a Tintin on and have my Coke Zero, and I also have some salt and vinegar Pringles, because I'll tell you why. I was watching a video on YouTube about Pringles, and what did that do, by the way? Did that open up something? Did I completely miss what that did? Huh. I hear something closing. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to go. But I was watching a video about Pringles and it made me crave Pringles, so now I got them. I guess I'm just supposed to go straight back to that door. That's the only way in or out of this room. No? I'm at a loss as to what I'm supposed to do here. Because the eye was open and now it's closed, so I've done my job there. I mean, I guess I just go back out, don't I? And maybe something's changed? Who knows? By the way, if I keep looking off screen... Oh, okay, so it has changed. If I keep looking off screen, it is because I use two screens and I'm checking how long I've been streaming for on the other one. Just that I'm not end up sitting here for, 6 hours or something. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. No, let me down. Did not want to. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. Now this is a fun little puzzle here. Where the floor slams down. But I should have enough time to make it if I'm not hitting into this chap. I'm gonna let it slam down again before I make a dash for it. And there's a chest there, which I'll make sure to pick up. Other side. Arrows, okay. Not really useful, but okay. I'm useful in the sense that I'm going to be shooting ghosts in a second. That's really it. What are these shadows? Is this going to be a handman jumping down at me? Oh no. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Yeah. You push the blocks around. Oh, it's timed as well. Do I not like that? And of course this one in the middle is completely useless, so I'm just going to pull that away. What was I going to say then? Don't remember. Don't remember what I was going to say. It's completely gone out of my mind. Oh, don't jump up on it, you absolute goon. Okay, we should have plenty of time here. Should have plenty of time. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Job done. Alright, that's 3 ghosts out of 4. And we're really making good progress now. We're really making good progress now. Which I say constantly as I play this game. Maybe to convince myself more, more than any of you. Okay. There you go. Let me get that heart nice and quick. Thank you. Okay, so where have we not been yet? Oh, so we've been over. This is the last ghost just manifests in here. I thought there was like another room we had to go to. There's not. Okay. Okay. I don't remember how you tell which one of these is the right one. I forget. I forget the trick. Oh, you have to shoot him with arrows anyway, I guess. Okay. Cool. Oh, she spins. That's the one. Gotcha. Saw you spinning. You were absolutely stung rapid there, I'm afraid. There you are again. I like when there's a little tail like that that's not super obvious. I completely missed it there. I didn't see the spin. But I go for that one anyway. Alright, concentrate. There it was. Jabba. Okay, so now we go down to the basement and fight the boss. Get that very odd camera angle. I just saw there was a eye there that I'm pretty sure I didn't shoot, but I don't remember what that's for. I guess I don't have to do it. Okay, so let's push this around. Rotate the room. And there's a sculptura that I have to get. And also a chest. Okay, so we should be able to get the chest now, I believe. Yeah, with this guy out of the way. Bang. There's a gold sculpture there as well, which I'll grab. Although, as I've said, I'm not really fussed about getting all the gold sculptures, to be honest. There's too many of them, and they're a pain in the arse, so I'm not bothered. Okay, I need to push this again. And which way am I going ultimately? Is it just straight up? Oh, it's not a sculpture, that's the boss icon. I thought it was a golden sculpture on the map, but it isn't. Oh dear, I'm losing my mind. Oh, did I not press the... Oh, there it is. Okay, let's beat this boss. Let's beat this boss's ass. Although this boss requires aiming, which in this game is absolute shite. So we'll see how that goes anyway. Oh yeah, I was going to do plugs like an hour ago and I forgot to do it. Yeah, I have the YouTube channel where I put the VODs. Kindly subscribe to that if you do not mind. That's linked on my Twitter. Because YouTube is not good at doing the old URLs. So if you miss the streams and you don't like Twitch's rubbish VOD service, you can watch them on YouTube. I always stick them up on there afterwards. And yeah, you are all subscribed already, so thanks for subscribing. I very much appreciate it. It's Ganon already, but this isn't the end of the game. What's happening? Oh, he's a phantom Ganon. Which looks pretty cool, to be honest. Almost looks cooler than real Ganon. Flies. And this is one of the best bosses in the game as well, which was kind of underserved when they did the Phantom Ganon thing again in Wind Waker. He was just kind of a big... Okay, is this the one? No. Okay, I got him. So basically, yeah, he jumps out of the painting at you, and there's two of them, and you have to ascertain which is the right one, and shoot him as he comes out, and hope you got the right one. No, where are you? Ah, I missed him. Ah, the GameCube. What a wonderful system the GameCube was. I still have my GameCube. I don't have it set up though. It's in the other room. Because the Wii is backwards compatible, so there's no need. He's good at getting me, this boy. I've been having really bad luck on this so far. We do have a fairy, so we're okay. Because if we didn't have a fairy, I would do a sneaky little save state, to be honest. But we've had really bad luck so far. There we go. Bit of good luck there for a change. Yeah, I still have all the GameCube games here next to me as well. Twilight Princess and the GameCube goes for a decent whack of money, actually. Oh, we have to do the tennis section. I hate this. Okay, let me get a bit of distance between them. Ah, that was poor Link. Jeez, he's too close to me. I won't be able to hit him back. Okay, I still have another fairy though. It's okay. The Atari 2600. I don't have my Commodore 64 anymore, unfortunately. Ah, what am I doing? I'm supposed to hit him with the sword. Why is he so close to me, though? And why is it not hitting him? Like, this timing has to be right, I guess. Ah, come on, that was perfect. Lads, I'm hitting it. This game is being right stingy. I'm really not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. Oh my god, this is going really, really badly. Go fly high again, like you were a second ago. Alright, we hit him. There, we got one hit on him. Let's try and get another. Alright, we're doing a bit better now. I don't like the rope being in the way because I can't see what's happening. Thought I was doing well there. I was not. I also don't like being on the left for whatever reason. I want to be on the right, but I guess I have to take it. Ah, come on. I was hitting that pretty much straight after he hit it. I've only got one heart left, guys. This is going badly. I was really hoping that was going to be it. I can't see him. I can't see him. Nah, this camera is absolutely awful. Thank you. He got me. He got me. Sorry, we're going to try again. We're going to try again. We're going to try again. Massively annoying, though. But it's okay. We should be able to just go straight back in. Although I have no fairies now, so I have to do it straight from the beginning. And I've also got 3 hearts. Oh, wait a minute. I had milk. I had milk and I didn't know it. Oh, well, that sucks. Right, I'm going to go get some fairies, I think, before I try and do this again. Otherwise, I'll get absolutely smoked. And I have the warp song anyway. Although I don't have a song to warp anywhere else. Oh no, I don't want to go. Don't go that way either. So I just kill this guy for hearts until I have a full stack. Oh dear. I didn't realize I had milk. If I'd used that milk, I would have been fine. Crap. Well, you live and you learn. I think I have the timing down better than I did at the start of that battle anyway. So that's something at least. Where did I get the fairy earlier on? I don't remember where it was. To even try and go back and get it. And I don't want to lose hearts on stupid nonsense here either. Which I probably will. Boom. Alright, there was something down here, wasn't there? There was at least some hearts down here, if nothing else. If they've respawned. No, none. Ay, ay, ay. One of you should have told me I had milk. It's your fault. Oh dear. Dear, 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 dear. Can you lock onto that thing, please? No? Okay. Do it manually. Thank you. Which gives me Deku Nuts, the most useless item in the game. Can I have a heart? No? Thanks. Let's just go down. Screw it. We're big tough men. Big tough men is what we are. Although to be honest, it should give you some hearts before you go to fight the boss. It really should. It just is like go fight the boss with no hearts. It's absolutely crazy. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna have a go. There's not even any like. Alright, so it knows that we've fought him before. We've got this pretty much perfect here. Perfect run. Keeping in mind I have milk that I can use if I need. Where is he? Got him. Oof. Ay, ay, ay. Where is he? Oh, gee. Okay, I need to use the milk now. I thought I did like a full circle there. I couldn't see him. Okay, we're going on one thing of health with no fairies. I'm sorry if this is making people feel sick, by the way, but I need to be getting them here. Oh my goodness. Not the best luck on this one again. Okay, here we go now. We need a really favorable run here. Already we're messing up. My toes are like curled like Hulk Hogan's here, brother. I'm so tense. I'm unbelievably tense here. Oh no! I can't be affording to be losing stupid hearts like that. I really can't. Alright, jump out of the way of that one. Again, I can't see him. Oh, I knew that was not. I knew that was a split second too late. Get in there. Oh my god. I can breathe. You notice I really favored the jump attacks there rather than slicing them quickly. Oh my goodness. But we did it. We did it. And I'm very happy. Because there was part of me that didn't want to go to sleep until I beat it. So I'm happy I did. And didn't have to go on a huge collect hearts, collect fairies run. But as you see, if I had used the milk, I would have saved myself 10 minutes. But anyway, we'll watch this cutscene and then we'll all go to bed. How about that? Apart from Scott. Scott, you're allowed to stay up. Oh my god. Let me show you the Ocarina anyway. You saw me jammy pants there, I think, probably. That's fine. Look at her. From the game and all. There's a little song for you. And Sari is the forest sage. How about that? Looking absolutely bored of it. That was very, very exciting. For me. I don't know how it was for you guys, but that's the most fun I've had playing this. What's this? Stream number 4. My god. Ooh. Definitely Tintin time. I need to de-stress after that. Stick on old Tintin and the boys. there's that great Kokiri forest music again. Bum, 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 bum. So here's the big dropping of the bomb that you are not actually one of the forest children, because they don't grow up. Basically ripped off from Peter Pan entirely. But he reveals that we are actually Hylian, which the whole place is called Hyrule. It's a bit silly, but and there's no place, only the Lake Hylia. Does that mean you're from the lake? No one lives in the lake, just the fishing guy. So it's a little bit silly, but sure, look. The mother was injured. Her only choice was to trust the child to a tree. The mother was not well, that woman. That's why Link has no fairy in the beginning of the game as well, in case you're wondering. I think it's probably too late for me to eat these Pringles now. I didn't plan for the stream to go an hour 40. I thought I'd get in and out of that dungeon in like half an hour. Ooh, did not happen. But what a satisfying dungeon that is. And there's the end of today's stream, I think. Oh my god, let me just pause it there. Oh, goodness gracious. Oof. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It was very appreciated today. Today's the most fun I've had so far. So thanks, Shane, Scott, Stephen, for watching along with me. We did have some crack though. It was very fun. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it today. I don't know when we'll, and also by the way, next is the Fire Temple, which is another absolute banger of a temple. When will that be? Who knows? Probably not Thursday, because that's, as I explained, Dynamite Day. I don't know. One of the days, like I'm on that late shift this week, so one of the days, if I have time, I'll just tweet out that I'm doing it. And as you see today, what I think will be a 45-minute stream ends up being like almost 2 hours. So if you see it, feel free to jump in, have the crack. I put out the new podcast this morning as well, CSP 530. That was a really fun one as well. If you haven't listened to it yet, highly recommend that one. Another long one, 2 hours 18, I think it was. And it took me a long time to edit because we had some tech issues while we were recording it. So it was actually ended up as 9 MP3 files that I had stitched together. But I think it ends up pretty seamless, as it always does. But that was a really fun show. We talked about lots of cool stuff on that. What else? Yeah, so give that YouTube channel a subscribe if you don't mind. You're all subscribed on here, so thank you for that. You know where the podcast is, sure, you know all that stuff. You don't need me to be preaching to the choir. But yeah, just a very sincere thank you. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did. And keep an eye to the skies, because Forest Temple is done. Fire Temple is next, which I equally like almost. Shouldn't be quite as tough as Forest. I think I won't get lost as much in the Fire Temple as much as I did today. But famous last words. So we're going to leave the stream there. I'm going to go watch Tintin. I don't know what the next episode is called, but it's episode 5. And I'll talk to you then. So thank you and goodbye.